1. Upgrading which component of a host machine would most likely enable you to run more virtual machines simultaneously? A. CPU. B. Hard drive. C. RAM. D. Windows. Answers: C. Adding more RAM will enable you to run more simultaneous VMs. Upgrading a hard drive could help, but it's not the best answer here. 2. What is the difference between a virtual machine, VM, and an emulator? A VM converts commands to and from a host machine to an entirely different platform, whereas an emulator creates an environment based on the host machine and does no converting. B. An emulator converts commands to and from a host machine to an entirely different platform, whereas a VM creates an environment based on the host machine and does no converting. C. An emulator requires a host OS, whereas a VM runs on bare metal servers without an OS. D. A VM requires a host OS, whereas an emulator runs on bare metal servers without an OS. Answers: B. An emulator converts from one platform to another, whereas a virtual machine mirrors the host machine. 3. What feature lets you save a VM state so you can quickly restore to that point? Choose 2. A. Checkpoint. B. Save. C. Snapshot. D. Zip. Answers: A. C. The saved state of a VM is called a snapshot or checkpoint. Not to be confused with a true backup. 4. What do you need to install a legal copy of Windows 10 into a virtual machine using VirtualBox? A. A valid Windows 10 license. B. Valid Windows 10 installation media. C. A valid ESXi key. D. A second NIC. Answers: A. You need a valid Windows 10 license to run Windows legally. 5. Which of the following is an advantage of a virtual machine over a physical machine? A. Increased performance. B. Hardware consolidation. C. No backups needed. D. Operating systems included. Answers: B. A big benefit of virtualization is hardware consolidation. 6. Janelle wants to start a new photo sharing service for real pictures of Bigfoot, but doesn't own any servers. How can she quickly create a new server to run her service? A. Public cloud. B. Private cloud. C. Community cloud. D. Hybrid cloud. Answers: A. Using the public cloud will enable Janelle to quickly create the servers she needs. 7. After the unforeseen failure of her Bigfoot picture sharing service, BG Footer, which got hacked when she failed to stay on top of her security updates, Janelle has a great new idea for a new service to report Loch Ness Monster sightings. What service would help keep her from having to play system administrator? A. Software as a service. B. Infrastructure as a service. C. Platform as a service. D. Network as a service. Answers: C. By switching to a PaaS, Janelle can concentrate on creating her service and leave the lower level administration up to the PaaS provider. 8. Powerful hypervisors like ESXi are often booted from A. Floppy diskettes. B. USB thumb drives. C. Firmware. D. Windows. Answers: B. A good hypervisor can be tiny, loading from something as small as a USB thumb drive. 9. When a virtual machine is not running, how is it stored? A. Firmware. B. RAM drive. C. Optical disk. D. Files. Answers: D. VMs are just files, usually stored on a hard drive. 10. Big Tracks is a successful Bigfoot tracking company using an internal service to manage all of its automated Bigfoot monitoring stations. A. Bigfoot migration has caused a massive increase in the amount of audio and video sent back from their stations. In order to add short-term capacity, they can create new servers in the public cloud. What model of cloud computing does this describe? A. Public cloud. B. Private cloud. C. Community cloud. D. Hybrid cloud. Answers: D. Big Tracks is creating a hybrid cloud by connecting its internal private cloud to a public cloud to quickly expand capacity.
Our goal is to help you achieve your IT career goals and become a successful IT professional. We are constantly updating our content and adding new practice tests, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified of our latest videos. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to leave a comment below or contact us at najastar@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you and help you in any way we can. Thank you for watching and good luck with your IT exams.